About MCQ in history, please like, comment and subscribe my channel. Who was founder of slave dynasty? Options are Iltutmish, Alauddin Khilji, Balban and Qutbuddin Aibak. Right option is option number D, Qutbuddin Aibak. Slave dynasty was the first of five unrelated dynasties to rule India during Sultan period from 1260 to 1290. Qutbuddin Aibak ascended the throne of Delhi in 1206 and with him started a new line of successive king in Delhi known as the Slav dynasty in Indian history. Qutbuddin Aibak and all his successors were slaves to their respective predecessors. Next question is, who was the first ruler of the Slav dynasty? Options are Iltutmish, Qutbuddin Aibak, Razia and Balban. Right option is option number B, Qutbuddin Aibak. The first ruler of the Slav dynasty was Qutbuddin Aibak, who ruled from 1206 to 1210 AD. He established his capital at two places, first at Lahore and then shifted to it to Delhi. Qutbuddin Aibak was born in Turkestan. Though he was ugly in appearance, he was intelligent and impressive in behavior. He was taken as a prisoner and sold to the Qazi of Nisapur named the Fakhruddin as a slave. In his childhood, he was taken care, provided with proper education and military training by the kind-hearted Qazi, but soon after the death of the Qazi, his son sold Aibak to Muhammad Ghori. He was well versed in Islamic theology, horse riding and swordsmanship. So next question is, which Sultan of Delhi Sultan is known as Lakh Baksh? Options are Iltutmish, Balban, Muhammad bin Tughlaq and Qutbuddin Aibak. Right option is option number D, Qutbuddin Aibak. Sultan Qutbuddin Aibak, also known as Lakh Baksh Sultan, was the first Muslim ruler of India who ruled from his capital in Delhi. He patronized scholars such as Hassan Nizami and Fakh-i Mudavir, both of whom dedicated their works to Aibak. So next question is, what is Adhai Din Ka Jhopra? Options are Mosque, Temple, Saint Hut and Tower. Right option is option number A, Mosque. Who among the following did not contribute to building the famous Qutub Minar? Options are Qutbuddin Aibak, Iltutmish, Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq and Firuz Shah Tughlaq. Right option is option number C, Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Qutbuddin Aibak, the founder of the Delhi Sultanate, started construction of the Qutub Minar. Iltutmish added 3 stories to the tower. The topmost story was damaged by lightning, which was rebuilt by Firuz Shah Tughlaq. Firuz Shah Tughlaq built 2 floors. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq contributed nothing to its construction. So next question is, the capital of Qutbuddin Aibak was options are Lahore, Delhi, Ajmer and Lucknow. Right option is option number A, Lahore. After the death of the Muhammad Ghori in 1206, his general Qutbuddin Aibak, who was in charge of Lahore and North Indian prisoners, was invited by Amir of Lahore to assume the power of Ghori. Qutbuddin ruled initially from Lahore, later moved the capital to Delhi. So next question is, how did Sultan Qutbuddin Aibak die? Right option is option number D. He died after a fall from his horse while playing Sogan. So next question is, who among the following established Delhi as the capital of Sultan B. Iltutmish? Next question is, who was the first Sultan of Delhi who introduced regular coin and declared Delhi the capital of empire? Right option is option number B, Iltutmish. So next question is, which one of the following was the capital of Sultan during the reign of Iltutmish? D, Delhi. So next question is, who among the following Sultans of the Sultanate was the first to shift his capital to Delhi? Right option is option number C, Iltutmish. Iltutmish shifted his capital from Lahore to Delhi. He was the first Sultan of the Sultanate to shift his capital. Next question is, Who was the first Muslim ruler of Delhi? The right option is option number B, Iltutmish. Next question is, who was called a slave of a slave? Right option is option number D, Iltutmish. Iltutmish is called slave of slave because Qutbuddin Aibak was the slave of Muhammad Ghori, who became Sultan after the death of Ghori, and Iltutmish was a slave of Qutbuddin Aibak, who later married the daughter of Qutbuddin Aibak and became Sultan after Qutbuddin Aibak. So he is called a slave of a slave. So next question is, who of the following was the first woman ruler of medieval India? Options are Razia Sultan, Sand Bibi, Durgavati, Noor Jahan. Right option is option number A, Razia Sultan. So next question is, during whose regions Mongol invaded Genghis Khan came through the northwest frontier of India? Options are Alauddin Khilji, Iltutmish, Balban, and Aibak. Right option is option number B, Iltutmish. Mongol invaded Genghis Khan came through the northwest frontier of India during the reign of Iltutmish, seizing the fugitive ruler of Khwarizm, Jalaluddin Ming Burni, and Genghis Khan reached the bank of Indus River. Jalaluddin Buru Sud refused from Iltutmish. Iltutmish dared not risk the invasions by a dangerous and a furious invader like Genghis, so he prudently refused to give asylum to the Ming Barni. Mongol invasions travel also went back with Prince Ming Burin in 1224 AD. Next question is, which Sultan of Delhi was a contemporary of the Mongol leader Genghis Khan? Options are Iltutmish, Razia, Balban, and Alauddin Khilji. Right option is option number A, Iltutmish. Next question is, in whose regions Mongol were seen on the bank of Indus River for the first time? Right option is option number B, Iltutmish. The Mongol under Genghis Khan invaded India during the reign of. Right option is option number C, Iltutmish. So next question is, the original name of Genghis Khan was